Have you ever paused for a moment, just a quiet moment, and asked yourself, am I truly living, or am I merely existing? It's such a simple question, yet its weight can feel heavy on the heart. Sometimes life moves so fast, doesn't it? Days blend into weeks, weeks into months, and suddenly years have passed. We think we are making progress, yet there is this subtle whisper inside asking, am I living with purpose? Am I using the gift of time wisely? I want you to take a breath with me right now. In this moment, allow yourself to feel what it feels like to be fully present, to feel your heartbeat, the rhythm of your own existence. And reflect, every heartbeat, every breath is a reminder that your life is precious. It is irreplaceable. But often we get distracted. We fill our days with noise, with endless tasks, with worries that do not serve us, and with habits that slowly pull us away from the clarity of our heart. How many times have you chased after what society tells you is success? Money, recognition, approval, while your soul quietly yearns for meaning? There is a story that comes to my mind. A young man once came to a wise teacher. Feeling lost, he said, I have everything I wanted, yet I feel empty. I don't know why I am alive. I wake up, I work, I sleep, and it all feels meaningless. The teacher smiled gently and asked, have you ever truly lived in each moment? The young man was puzzled. What do you mean? He asked. The teacher said, to live is not to accumulate. To live is to be present, to be aware, to act with intention. Every day is an opportunity to nourish your heart, to grow closer to what is good and pure, to leave a positive mark on the world, even in small ways. A pause for a moment and reflect on that. Are you moving through life as a passenger, letting time pass by you? Or are you choosing to live with awareness, with intentionality, with purpose? It's natural to feel afraid sometimes. Afraid that we are too late to change, too far behind, too inexperienced, too ordinary. But let me remind you gently, your life is not measured by grand accomplishments alone. It is measured by the sincerity of your effort, the love you pour into your actions, and the alignment of your choices with your deepest values. You may have heard this before, but it is worth hearing again. Every day you wake up is a new chance to choose differently. Every moment you have is an opportunity to pause, reflect, and redirect your energy toward what truly matters. And yes, it is simple, yet profoundly transformative. Think about the way you spend your time. How many hours do you scroll endlessly through things that leave you feeling empty? How many moments do you spend worrying about things beyond your control? How many times do you postpone the work of the heart, reflection, gratitude, kindness, growth, thinking you will get to it tomorrow? The truth is, tomorrow is never guaranteed. Life does not promise us infinite chances, but it does gift us the present moment. This very breath, this heartbeat, this opportunity to begin again. And when we begin again with awareness, our lives start to feel fuller, richer, more meaningful. Imagine if you decided today to live differently, not in a dramatic way at first, but with small, intentional steps. You could start by dedicating a few quiet moments each morning to center yourself. Perhaps through prayer, reflection, journaling, or simply noticing the beauty around you. These moments reconnect you to your heart, to your purpose, to your essence. And then Throughout your day, you can ask yourself gentle questions. Am I acting with kindness? Am I using my time wisely? Am I nourishing my soul as much as my body? Am I moving closer to the person I truly want to be? Living consciously like this is not always easy. Our minds resist change. Our hearts fear discomfort. But there is a deep sweetness in intentional living, a subtle peace that comes from knowing that every choice, every action aligns with our higher purpose. I want to remind you, it is never too late. No matter how many years have passed, feeling lost or distracted, you can begin again today. You can redirect your life toward meaning. You can let go of what does not serve you, forgive yourself for past mistakes, and choose to invest your energy in what truly matters. Let's take another pause together. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Inhale slowly, exhale slowly. Feel the life within you. Feel the quiet whisper of your soul reminding you that you are here for a reason. That you are capable of immense growth, transformation, and contribution. That you are not meant to drift aimlessly, but to walk with awareness, to act with intention, to live fully. I invite you to reflect on the people around you as well. Who are you influencing through your presence? How are your actions shaping the lives of others? Even in small ways, life is not only about the self. It is about the connections we build, the love we share, and the positive impact we leave behind. And sometimes we need to simplify. Let go of the unnecessary. Clear the clutter, both in our surroundings and in our hearts. When we do, we create space for meaning, for purpose, for clarity. Life feels lighter. Decisions feel clearer. And the heart feels at peace even amidst challenges. Here is another gentle reflection. What if you lived each day as though it were your most precious gift? What if every action, every word, every intention carried awareness and love? What if you paused before reacting and instead chose kindness, patience, and mindfulness? How different would your days feel? How different would your life feel? Even small changes compound over time. A few minutes of reflection each day, a kind word, a conscious choice, a deliberate action. These may seem small, but they ripple through your life, transforming habits, shaping character, and opening doors to a deeper, more fulfilling existence. And yes, there will be challenges. Life is not meant to be free of trials, but when we meet each trial with awareness and resilience, we grow stronger. We become more compassionate. We become more attuned to the rhythm of our soul. And we begin to understand that nothing is wasted. Every experience, every difficulty, every triumph carries a lesson, an opportunity for growth, a chance to refine our hearts. So I ask you again, gently, are you truly living or are you merely surviving? Are you aware of the precious moments slipping away, or are you letting them pass unnoticed? Are you using your time to cultivate meaning, to strengthen your soul, and to leave a positive mark on the world? Take a moment and reflect honestly. There is no judgment here. Only awareness, only the opportunity to choose differently, to pause, to breathe, to align your actions with your deepest values, to reclaim the gift of your life and use it wisely. And remember, this journey is gradual. It is not a sudden leap, but a series of small conscious steps. Each morning, each evening, each decision is a chance to correct your path, to realign with purpose, to act from your heart. Life is too short to waste on distractions, fear, resentment, or unfulfilling pursuits. Life is a gift and it deserves your full attention, your care, your intentionality. You are capable of living fully, loving deeply, and contributing meaningfully. It begins with awareness. It begins with small choices. It begins with the gentle question, am I truly living today? Let us hold on to that question as we move forward. Let it guide your actions, your intentions, your presence in the world. And remember, even one conscious choice in a day can transform the way you experience life. It is never too late to begin to redirect, to embrace the richness of intentional living. Now, let us take a deeper look at what it truly means to live a life of purpose. You see, purpose is not something grand or distant that you must chase. It is not hidden in some faraway achievement or recognition. Purpose is revealed in the quiet daily choices we make. How we treat ourselves, how we treat others, how we use the time and energy we are given. I want you to imagine your life as a garden. Every thought, every word, every action is a seed. Some seeds nourish growth while others can bring weeds that choke the beauty of the soil. Which seeds are you planting today? Are you planting seeds of patience, kindness, discipline, and gratitude? Or are you allowing seeds of distraction, worry, and negativity to take root? Consider this gently. Even small acts of intention can transform your garden. A kind word, a deliberate effort, a moment spent in reflection. These are the sunlight and water your soul needs. Over time, they grow into habits, and habits shape your character. Your character then shapes the course of your life. And yet, often we underestimate the power of small moments. We think only of big, dramatic changes. But in truth, the most meaningful transformation come quietly, like the gentle turning of the seasons, imperceptible at first, yet inevitable in their impact. Reflect for a moment, what small choices can you make today that honor your heart, your time, and your purpose? Perhaps it is waking up just a little earlier to spend a few moments in stillness. Perhaps it is offering forgiveness either to yourself or to someone else. Perhaps it is choosing to focus on what you can control and releasing the rest. Each of these small steps is a declaration. I will not waste this life. I will live with intention. It is natural to feel fear or hesitation when we confront the reality of wasted time. We may feel regret for opportunities missed or sadness for moments spent in distraction. But let me remind you, regret only has power when we linger in it, when we acknowledge it, learn from it, and then release it. Regret transforms into wisdom, and wisdom is the compass that guides us back to purpose. I remember a story that beautifully illustrates this. There was a woman who felt that most of her life had slipped away unnoticed. She had focused on the wrong things, neglected her inner self, and postponed meaningful action. One day, she decided to pause. She wrote down the things that truly mattered to her: relationships, her growth, her contribution to the world. And then she made small daily commitments to honor those priorities. Over time, she noticed a profound shift. Her energy felt lighter. Her heart felt fuller. Her life felt aligned. She had not changed the past, but she had reclaimed her present. And that changed everything. This is the gift I want to offer you today. No matter where you are in life, no matter what distractions or challenges surround you, You have the power to reclaim your moments. You have the power to plant seeds of meaning, to nurture your inner garden, to redirect your life toward what matters most. And so I ask you again, what will you do with the precious gift of your life? How will you honor it, nurture it, and protect it from what does not serve you? These questions are not meant to pressure you, but to awaken your heart, to illuminate the path that is already within you. One of the most profound truths of life is this: fulfillment does not come from accumulation. It comes from alignment. When your actions align with your values, when your efforts align with your soul's calling, you feel peace. You feel purpose. You feel alive. Yet, alignment requires courage. It requires honesty. It requires a willingness to face ourselves, to examine our motives, to ask the difficult questions. Questions: are my choices reflecting the person I aspire to be? Am I investing my energy wisely? Am I living in a way that leaves a positive imprint on the world? And when you do this gently, without judgment, you will discover something remarkable. You will find that you are capable of more than you ever realized. That your heart is resilient, that your mind is strong, that your spirit longs for growth and connection. You will see that life is not a series of wasted moments, but a series of opportunities, each one a chance to realign, to choose wisely, to embrace your purpose. Now, I want to guide you through a simple reflection exercise. Close your eyes if you are able and take 3 deep breaths. Feel the rhythm of your own life. Imagine yourself walking through the day ahead. Picture the moments, the choices, the interactions you will have, and ask yourself, where can I bring more awareness? Where can I bring more kindness? Where can I act from my heart rather than my habit? This practice may seem small, but it is transformative. Awareness is the first step toward intentional living, and intentional living is the path to a life that is rich in meaning, purpose, and inner peace. I want you to remember something very important. Living intentionally does not mean perfection. You will falter. You will make mistakes. You will sometimes drift back into old patterns. But each time you return to awareness, each time you pause and choose differently, you are growing. You are learning. You are reclaiming the gift of your life. Life is too precious to waste on worry, fear, or endless distraction. Life is a mirror reflecting back the care, attention, and love you bring to it. When you live with presence, when you act with intention, when you nurture your soul, life responds. Opportunities appear, connections deepen, clarity arises, and a quiet joy emerges. A joy that is rooted not in external circumstances, but in the harmony of your own heart. So I invite you with compassion and sincerity to take stock of your life today, to notice where you have been drifting and to lovingly guide yourself back, to plant the seeds that nourish your heart, your purpose, your soul, to act with awareness, to choose love, patience, kindness, and growth. And remember, even the smallest change compounds over time. The decision to pause, to reflect, to act with intention creates ripples that extend far beyond your awareness. It transforms your habits, shapes your character, and influences the lives of those around you. You cannot underestimate the quiet power of mindful action. As we come to the close of this reflection, I want to leave you with a gentle reminder. Your life is sacred. Your time is precious. Your heart is a compass pointing toward purpose. Treat each moment with care. Choose intentionally. Invest in what truly matters, and do not wait for some distant future to live meaningfully. Begin today, begin now, with the awareness and courage you already possess. And finally, remember that this journey is not meant to be endured alone. Seek connection, share your growth, offer kindness, and allow yourself to be guided and supported. Life is not only about personal transformation, it is about the ripple effect we create in the world through our awareness, our love, and our intentional living. So I invite you to make a gentle promise to yourself to live fully, to act with intention, to nurture your heart, and to honor the precious gift of your life. Let go of distraction, release fear, embrace presence, align with purpose, and step forward moment by moment, choice by choice, toward a life that is truly yours, a life of meaning, of love, of inner peace, and of lasting impact. Remember, even the smallest act of mindfulness today can be the seed of profound transformation tomorrow. The power lies within you. The path lies before you. The choice is yours. Live consciously. Live intentionally. Live fully. And let your life be a reflection of the beauty, wisdom, and love that already resides in your heart.